This is Kuban Cassius for IFLTV. We are in Riyadh ahead of a Better Be Evan Bivol. Delighted to be joined by CONOR BENN. CONOR, first of all, how are you, mate?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. How are you?
Very well, thank you. Well, that all escalated pretty quickly. I mean, how did it even happen?
I was just mid-interview and he's bowled over. He started walking over to me and thinks I ain't going to meet him in the middle. Think I'm going to let anyone pull up on me? No.
Just to give people a little bit of context, obviously you were doing an interview with us with Eddie Hearn and Chris EUBANK and his team were kind of approaching towards. So, yeah, you kind of nipped it in the bud there and approached him. He did say to you why you kind of approaching me after he's just weighed in.
That's him just selling it to the media that I pulled up on him while he's weight drained. And most people will fall for it. Do you know what I mean? You want to come and start walking over to me, I'll meet you bang in the middle, mate, and I'll nip it in the bud right here, right now. You know, I don't think you can come walk over to me and pull up on me and think I ain't going to do nothing about it. At all. So, yeah, push that narrative that, you know, I pulled up on you, you know why you're cutting weight. I don't give a fuck what you're weighing. I don't care what you're weighing. You're still a sausage. You still got a massive head.
You have arrived there in Riyadh. Obviously, I'm assuming you're doing a little bit of media work. As I understand, are you going to be working on EUBANK's fight with Sarah Matter on tomorrow night?
Yeah, I'll be doing comms for the EUBANK fight. More importantly, very interested in the main event.
Absolutely. Obviously, speaking to yourself and Eddie Hearn earlier, EUBANK is a option for you. There are many other options there that if this fight isn't next for you, then he's not the only fish in the pond.
Yeah, I know Haney's interested. You should see our DMs. He's an idiot. You know, another geezer that I'd love to punch in the head. Then you have, obviously, Barrios for the world title. I think I'm ranked top 3, top 2 in the IBF. You know, so any of these guys, you know, the fight can happen. Personally, I think Ennis don't want the fight, which he's had no shame in saying. His dad and him can't saying I'm not a big enough draw for some reason. And, you know, he wants to fight, you know, the likes of Crawford and for the other belt. So, you know, you do have Barrios there. Kell Brook's been on the phone to Eddie. So, you know, listen, I'll fight anyone, to be honest, mate. But there is loads of options. Obviously, you've got Ryan Garcia, Haney, Javon Palumpa. You know, you got Javon Palumpa and Devin the Dream Puss Haney.
You said to us earlier in an interview when you were asked about would you consider taking a warm-up fight before EUBANK, and you said that EUBANK would be the warm-up. That was your words.
Yeah.
That's how you look at it?
Yeah, definitely. He would definitely be my warm-up. You know, I ain't got to drop down to 147. I'll go up 2 weights, fight my 160. You know, couple rounds warm into it. You know, and then wipe him out for round 3, round 4, and then, you know, get back down to 147 for the world titles.
Someone else that has been calling EUBANK's name is Hamza Shiraz. We understand there was an offer of in excess of 5 million, reportedly, that was offered for EUBANK to take that fight, which he chose not to. What do you think about that?
Yeah, why fight for 5 million against a guy who will annihilate you when you can fight for 15 million against a welterweight? You know, he's not an idiot. Hamza Shiraz absolutely dismantles him, terrorises him and knocks him out early doors.
What did you make of the sword antics from yesterday?
It's you best bring it to our fight, 'cause the only chance he's got of beating me. That's what I thought. First when I saw that sword, I thought, even then, it's still spinning his jaw. But he'll have to bring something like that to beat me. That's what I thought, first things first. Yeah.
Conor, if this fight does take place next year, it'll be could be pushing on 2.5, 3 years since the original fight was meant to have happened. How bigger is the fight now than it would have been 3 years ago? By then, 3 years ago.
Well, it's never been done in history. So, you know, with Turk Al-Sheikh and His Excellency, you know, making this fight, say what you got to say, making them fights happen, and, you know, it's him to make this fight as big as it possibly is. You know, with the whole squad, the whole team, the biggest promoters in the UK, This fight's absolutely massive. It's mega. It's 10 times bigger now than it was back then. It's more personal now.
I know you obviously can't speak about a lot that's going on behind the scenes, but can you give us any update on kind of how things are on that front?
This will all be cleared in a couple of weeks, a few weeks. So let's say, listen, it'll all be done. It'll all be over. This horrible chapter will all be done.
Well, listen, it has been obviously a long time coming, so hopefully, that situation does get resolved. But you're here for another couple more days. Obviously, you've only just arrived here in Saudi and caused mayhem within a few hours. But you're going to behave yourself for the next couple of days or not?
I'm going to try. I didn't come here. I come here to enjoy a good night of boxing, and I think last time I was here it was Pacquiao. So I just want to fight, man. That's it, period. I just want to fight. I miss the game. This is my home. This is what I do. I'm a fighter. I'm lost without it.
And you're going to be commentating on EUBANK's fight tomorrow, so that should be interesting. So maybe one of us stays very close to you tomorrow.
I'll try my hardest not to be biased.
What's your thoughts on the main event now?
Everyone's saying Bivol. I like both fighters, and I know when you go against one fighter, go against another fighter, they take it personally. It's nothing personal, but I think Beterbiev 8-12 stoppage. All he needs is one shot in 36 minutes. Can Bivol keep him off for 36? That's all. That's just the only concern. If he can, then Bivol, you would win the fight on points. That's the only way Bivol wins this fight.
Okay, just coming back to your little altercation with EUBANK there, there's a point where you look like you had pushed him. What did he say to trigger that? I didn't really kind of hear what was said in order for you to kind of react that way.
No, he just got under my skin. I respect it. He had made weight as well, so he's just capping with the weight thing. He had just made weight, so he had refueled. But I respect he's fighting tomorrow. But when he's going, I like this. It got me going. Because the reality is I'm hating every second of it. So he's going, I like this. And it's like, alright, you like it because I can't do nothing about it. That's what you're liking about it. And he's just pushing my buttons, it's a stupid smile. Slap that stupid smile off his face.
Did you have it in your head if you saw him that you would approach him? Because obviously I know it happened without anyone kind of knowing he was going to be walking that way. But did you have it in your head if you saw him you were going to approach him?
Who was I doing the interview with?
Us.
That was it. One of you said, keep that energy. Who said it? It was you. Yeah, you had said it to Eddie. Oh, Eddie, keep that energy.
You said it to Eddie. I think you said it to Eddie, didn't you?
And that got me going straight away.
Yeah, it weren't to you, it's to her, yeah.
No, I know, but that got me going straight away. What, like me and my squad ain't going to keep our energy? You did say it. That was what started it off.
I'm pretty certain you did say that because, yes, Colin McGuigan for IFL there. I'm pretty certain you did say that. Yeah.
No, it was calm. That's what started off. You've got to keep that energy, Eddie. We're going to be scared of that little toss pot. You know what I mean? Like any of us are going to be worried about him. Yeah, that's what started it. Actually, that is what triggered me.
Oh my God.
That is actually what triggered me. Like he's going to do something. It's all your fault, this.
Oh, this whole clip was made in IFL. But yes, you did say that, Colin. Don't want to throw you under the bus, but you 100% did say that, yeah, 100%. It's alright, it's all fun and games anyway.
For you it is. It ain't no games for me, mate.
No, you know what I mean.
No, I don't know what you mean. What are you talking about, mate? What, do you want some as well?
I know how to bring it down with you. Conor, listen, enjoy the time back in Riyadh. You are back in Riyadh, but enjoy your time for the rest of the next couple of days. And everyone's talking about you again.
What can I say? I'm sorry. I don't even want to be that guy. You are
that guy, though. You know that.
No,
you know the guy that you pretend you don't want to be. You are that guy.
No, pretend I don't want to be. You think I want to be a Shannon Briggs? I'm turning up, just causing havoc. I'm genuinely not that guy. I'm not even that guy, man. But it's like, You know me, you know what I'm like. So when people see me like that, they go, "God, he's an angry geezer, him, he's this, I ain't even that guy." That's the funny thing about it, is like if they really know me on like a level, they'd know I'm not even that guy. Just don't fucking get in my face or I'll fuck you up.
No problem. How are the kids?
Why do I feel like that whole last 2 minutes was just sums me up really, doesn't it?
It's fine. Listen, you've got a little bit to do here, and then, like I said, enjoy the rest of your time here in Saudi Arabia. Have you got anything else you'd like to add?
You look beautiful today. In case someone hasn't told you.
Learn to love yourself.
Which they probably haven't, but I'm telling you.
You prick. You prick. Conor Benn, thank you very much for talking to IFLTV, and we'll catch you again soon, probably after tomorrow night's antics and action. Thank you, Conor.
Pleasure.